My name's Susan Evans Atchison, and I am the chairperson of the Arvonia Historic Preservation Society. Arvonia was founded in 1869 as a Welsh settlement, and J. Mather Jones came back and he bought this land and he sent it back to Wales and back east. He was editor of a Welsh American newspaper, that there was this wonderful land and that they should come to Kansas. And so at one time, Arvonia was over 700 people, but the railroad didn't go through and people went to Reading and to Emporia. But we have a school and a church and a township hall that are all on the state National Historic Registry. The Jones Foundation and the Jones Trust, Evan and Walter Jones, grew up and went to school in Arvonia. And then Lewis Humphreys, who has the Humphreys Trust, also went to school in Arvonia. Okay. Well, so the Welsh started the settlement, and the church and education were very important to them. In fact, the school was built in 1872, and then the church met upstairs when it was 2 stories at that time. They had 2 general stores, I believe, a hotel, 2 blacksmith shops, a cheese factory, and many other businesses that were in Arvonia. I brought some items over here that are from the school, and this is a lunch pail like they would have used back in the day when the school was open. This is an inkwell, and we do actually have one that was found there at the school, but we also bought some to fill in to put in the desks. This is actually Miss Knight, who was then Mrs. Norris, that taught at Lebo. She was the last teacher at Arvonia, and this was her bell that was donated back to us. This ball and top were found when the school was having some restoration and preservation work. And then these books weren't actually from the school, but I bought some old readers at different levels, and the kids, when they come on field trips, really like to read those and look at those. And then I always like to throw in a little Welsh book to kind of confuse them when they try to read that, and teach them a few Welsh words. I have a few things from the church. This is wallpaper that was under the tin ceiling. Reverend Carmine and his wife, who were there for many years, they married my grandparents, wallpapered on the side. So up under that tin, there were layers and layers of wallpaper. Well, in the spring, we have done the Easter sunrise service. We also help with the Welsh tea in Lebo and the St. David's concert in Emporia. In the fall, I think it's going to be October 21st this year, we do the fall festival that anyone's invited to. There might even be a little special surprise this year. And then we do the Christmas concert, as I mentioned. And tours. Anyone's always welcome to do a tour. This last weekend, the Rodney Lewis family came for a tour. They called ahead and asked if I would give them a tour. And at the same time, we had a class reunion going on in the township hall. Match Day has helped us so much with the renovation and preservation of our buildings. It's helped us with programs that we've been able to put on, and it just allows us to do what we need to do and to get the word out to people and just share wonderful things with the people.